run the jack with the handle up. You can run the jack down.
Welcome back to Christina's Garage Gearhead in Training. I'm back at PRI and we're going to speak with Josh from Freedom Race Lifts. We met last year at PRI,
Yep.
And there's been a lot of changes since the last time I've seen you.
Oh yeah.
Would you mind first talking about and reviewing your original product and then talking about what's new?
Yeah, you bet. So when we met last year, we were debuting our new wireless vehicle lift systems, specifically for racing to begin with. Well, since then we've kind of evolved and had a lot of new requests for different vehicle types and lifting vehicle types wirelessly and safer. So we've been developing a lot of new products for different racers, general consumer, and now a new line of first ever wireless jacks.
Would you mind talking to us about this jack? Because that was the first thing that caught my attention. It's more condensed than the bigger version, and people worry about, oh, your jack, it's got the hydraulic, and you don't want it to fall on you, and then you have to put in the jack stand afterwards. You said this is kind of like an all-in-one?
Yeah. So we took the technology from our racing lifts, or vehicle lifts, applied it into our jacks. We have a patented system that has auto safety locks for all of our lifts, right? And so all of our lifts are also just straight line lifting, vertical. So ultra low profile, high capacity, 2-to-1 safety factors, and it can lift vertically. We applied that into a jack. So now ours is the first jack in the industry that doesn't run in an arc motion. It runs straight up and down, and we applied all that same safety technology and 2-to-1 safety factors into a jack that can be operated wirelessly.
Which is pretty crazy because usually you're down there trying to jack it up from the bottom, but you can actually do it just from straight up.
Yeah. So you can run the jack with the handle up. You can run the jack down. You can stop at any position, and it locks the vehicle safely in that position. And it's a straight up and down lifting, so there's less chance of the chassis of the car falling off the puck if you cannot the jack can't roll or move, right? So we've all experienced that. We've also all experienced where the traditional jacks, if you're in a point where you can't move the handle up and down, you can't run the hydraulics, of course, right? So now you're moving that jack handle so many cycles to move a little bit to even start your lifting, where now you can start lifting right out of the gate.
Because you're able to have it completely flat or upright.
Yep.
That's pretty crazy. And then, so what are these locking things on the side for?
Yeah, so the locking things on the side, we made a modular jack. So it's a low profile performance racing jack for hard surfaces, but we have an off-road wheel kit because the off-road industry was asking for a better jack design for off-road. So now you can add the off-road wheels to it, and the locking allows you to lock the handle in place. Okay, so now you got a mobile jack for off-road with the bigger wheels.
I like that. You guys are out at races too, if they wanted to see it in action.
Yeah, so all of our growth as a business has been organically, right direct with the racers, right in the pits, getting our hands dirty, listening to all the feedback of what the racers truly need in a line of lifting products and jacks. So we've taken the things that they don't like and applying it to new technology and better products and safer products for racers and the general consumers, right?
Where can they find you if they want to look into purchasing your product or seeing, like, because you guys go to different races, do you post your schedule or anything?
Yeah, well, we're getting more and more out on social media platforms. We have our website, freedomracelifts.com, right? Our company's also expanding into the consumer space, right? So our umbrella company is truly Freedom Vehicle Lifts, right? And we're operating right now as Freedom Race Lifts because that's where we want to focus our time and energy and prove our products in the racing world first, and then we're going to be bringing it over to the consumer markets. So soon here we will have a full-fledged Freedom Vehicle Lifts website, right? And then we're going to modulate all the different Freedom Race Lift category, the Freedom Jack category, whatever we're going to be calling these things as we grow and develop the products. We'll have all those different spots to go to find out the products.
Awesome. So you guys should definitely check them out. If you want to follow along my journey, I might be doing some stuff with Josh.
Yes,
please
you will be.
subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.